Good morning, this is the Paradise Unicorn Priestess bringing you day 313 of A Course in Miracles, the in translation where we use female words. This would be November 9th if you're starting at the new year. Epilogue. Forget not, once this journey is begun, the end is certain. Doubt along the way will come and go to come again. Yet is the ending sure. No one can fail to do what God appointed her to do. When you forget, remember that you walk with her and with her word upon your heart. Who could despair when hope like this is hers? Illusions of despair may seem to come, but learn how not to be deceived by them. Behind each one there is reality and there is God. Why would you wait for this and trade it for illusions when her love is but an instant further on the road where all illusions end? The end is sure and guaranteed by God. Who stands before a lifeless image when a step away the Holy of Holies opens up an ancient door that leads beyond the world? You are a stranger here, but you belong to her who loves you as she loves herself. Ask but my help to roll the stone away, and it is done according to her will. We have begun the journey. Long ago the end was written in the stars and set into the heavens with a shining ray that held it safe within eternity and through all time as well, and holds it still, unchanged, unchanging, and unchangeable. Be not afraid. We only start again an ancient journey long ago begun that but seems new. We have begun again upon a road we traveled on before we lost our way a little while. And now we try again. Our new beginning has the certainty the journey lacked till now. Look up and see her word among the stars, where she has set your name along with hers. Look up and find your certain destiny. The world would hide, but God would have you see. Let us wait here in silence and kneel down an instant in our gratitude to her who called to us and helped us hear her call. And then let us arise and go in faith along the way to her. Now we are sure we do not walk alone, for God is here, and with her all our sisters. Now we know that we will never lose the way again. The song begins again, which had been stopped only an instant, though it seems to be unsung forever. What is here begun will grow in life and strength and hope until the world is still an instant and forgets all that the dream of sin had made of it. Let us go out and meet the newborn world, knowing that Christ has been reborn in it, and that the holiness of this rebirth will last forever. We had lost our way, but she has found it for us. Let us go and bid her welcome, who returns to us to celebrate salvation, and the end of all we thought we made. The morning star of this new day looks on a different world, where God is welcomed, and her child with her. We who complete her offer thanks to her, as she gives thanks to us. The child is still, and in the quiet God has given her, enters her home and is at peace at last. Here we are at the conclusion of the Manual for Teachers. Tomorrow we begin the Song of Prayer, another shorter channeled work associated with A Course in Miracles. We are assured that in spite of doubts that come and go, and the appearance of illusions of despair, the end is certain, and we can fully put our trust in that, remembering that trust is that crucial foundational trait upon which the other traits of the advanced teachers of God are all based. It reminds us to learn how to not be deceived by these illusions of despair, and to remember that behind each one is reality and God. And what is reality and God? Eternal endless love. The epilogue reminds us that we are a stranger here. We belong to love, and that we need but ask for the help of our big sister, whether it be Jesus or an ascended master by some other name, it does not matter. We ask our big sister for help to roll the stone away. This brings to mind the image of the resurrection, how there was a tomb with a great big stone blocking the doorway. We are told in the story that the stone was rolled away by angels, so that there was nothing to impede the resurrected Jesus, who had joined with the Christ from stepping out into the light. If we find a stone blocking our way, the Course assures us that if we ask for help, it will be given. Such a big stone, it seems like something we can't get around, but to God it is nothing. And then we find the way open before us. And then we are invited to not fear. We are given perspective that we're just starting again on an ancient journey that only seems to be new, that we had lost our way just a little while, and that this new beginning has certainty that we didn't have when we tried in the past. It encourages us to look up to the stars, where God has set our name shining along with hers, to look up and find that certain destiny that is not found in the illusions of the world. That certain destiny is what love wants us to see. It invites us to take a moment in silence, kneeling and offering gratitude to love, which called us and helped us to hear the call. And then, after this refreshment in communion, we arise in faith and walk the way home to love, sure that we do not walk alone. We are joined with all our sisters in our forgiveness of them. We know that we'll never lose the way again, and we are invited to hear the song that has begun again, that only stopped for an instant, though it seemed in that instant like the song was going to go on unsung forever. But in this new beginning, we grow in life and strength and hope, and it is the world that is still and forgets the dream of sin. We go out and greet a newborn world, knowing that Christ, the one child of God, is reborn in it, and that the holiness of this rebirth will be forever. We may have lost our way before, but love has found it for us. So we go out into this newborn world welcoming what we greet there. And we are invited to behold the morning star of this new day, the morning star, Venus, representation of the divine feminine. It looks on a new day in a different world, a world where love is welcomed, where all are welcomed. For we every one of us, without exception, complete God, complete love, and love returns thanks to us. This is our going home. This is peace at last. And after reviewing what is the last judgment found in show notes, we go on to lesson 313. Now let a new perception come to me. Mother, there is a vision which beholds all things as sinless, so that fear has gone, and where it was, is love invited in, and love will come wherever it is asked. This vision is your gift. The eyes of Christ look on a world forgiven. In her sight are all its sins forgiven, for she sees no sin in anything she looks upon. Now let her true perception come to me, that I may waken from the dream of sin and look within upon my sinlessness, which you have kept completely undefiled upon the altar to your holy child, the self with which I would identify. Let us today behold each other in the sight of Christ. How beautiful we are, how holy and how loving. Sister, come and join with me today. We save the world when we have joined, for in our vision it becomes as holy as the light in us. That is our lesson for the day. Happy practicing.